From Rajasthan, I headed south to the state of Gujarat, and the 150-mile drive led to its capital, Ahmedabad. Along the way, the engine became hideously noisy. Something was falling to pieces. By the time I reached Ahmedabad, even on tickover, the rickshaw sounded like a mechanical bullfrog with indigestion. And it was a 10-mile traffic-clogged drive from the outskirts to the city centre. So what do you do if you're in a strange town with a 27-year-old rickshaw that's in desperate need of attention? The answer is phone Ricky at the Ginger House. And at 10 o'clock the next morning, a fella named Rimmer turned up at the hotel. He runs a rickshaw repair business and has a stash of parts for the old ones.
Well, I've made it to Ahmedabad in Gujarat. But the rickshaw no longer buzzes like a chainsaw, it just farts. So I'm taking it to be fixed.
All that noise was coming from the exhaust pipe falling to pieces. The exhaust needed a new bracket welded on. That cost 100 rupees, about 87 pence. On the video, those brake components looked dry, but to the naked eye, they were drenched in brake fluid from the leaking brake cylinder. So new rubber seals for the brake cylinder and a good clean up with petrol. A new metal gasket for a 27-year-old Bajaj. Result.
That's a smashing job.
Thank you. That's the rickshaw sorted. They welded the broken exhaust pipe that was causing all the noise, changed the head gaskets and sorted out the brakes which were losing brake fluid. Total cost 1,200 rupees, which is about a tenner. I then spent 400 rupees, about £3.60 on spare parts. Total cost 1,600 rupees. Naturally, I wanted to pay them more, so I offered them 2,500 rupees. But the owner of the garage refused to accept more than 2,000 rupees, about 18 quid. Ahmedabad is a sprawling, traffic-clogged city. But some socially minded people have taken it upon themselves to organise funding to reclaim and maintain green spaces throughout the city. So even right in the heart of the city centre, you can step into a little piece of tranquility. Come for a walk along a city street at 10:30 in the evening. This guy is a deft wok artist. After the veg, herbs and spices have been given a good cook through, in goes the rice. Perhaps that needs a bit more seasoning. There you go. While he's cooking that, let's walk further up the street. This morning, I'd noticed a number of people sleeping on the pavement. Ahmedabad has its share of poverty. I'm guessing that perhaps these people sitting patiently on the pavement outside the eateries are waiting for a handout of leftovers when business closes in half an hour. And who needs a sofa to share a little screen time with mum? You can hang out with your mates. And again, if you want to kick your shoes off and put your feet up, who needs a sofa? And there's always a little late night shopping to be done. Hello. Ahmedabad doesn't really attract many tourists. It's got one or two notable buildings, but its charm isn't in the built space, it's in the people. It's the rickshaw repair business owner who won't accept more than he thinks the job is worth. It's in the vision and initiative of the people who champion green spaces. And it's in the relaxed way people relate to each other on the street. Supper's ready. Moving on, I left Ahmedabad with a new cylinder head gasket, functioning brakes and a fervent hope that the 87 pence welding job on my exhaust pipe would hold together.